Yo! Video games.
I was watching Metal Jesus like talk about how it's like disappointing. He was going over the games and you realize that yeah, it's actually missing a shit ton of games. Like, well,
yeah. I don't know, if it had like extra storage and I could do what like...
well, it seems like it's meant for that. Like, it seems like it's designed for you to update it and get more games and have to pay more in the future, even though it costs $100. It absolutely is a cash grab, dude. I mean, I pre-ordered one so we can show you guys.
There we go.
So you can see it, but... thank you again, Nacho. Holy shit.
Like, honestly, I was like, kind of excited, but then I'm like, I saw the game list, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
No Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
No Tomb Raider is also pretty crazy. It's like, no Crash Bandicoot is also insane. Like, so many games.
I've lost all my life.
Damaged by an energy attack.
I get it.
You need to make a physical...
Yeah, no Tenchu. I mean, it's got Metal Gear and FF7.
I feel like I'm just not
NGR,
doing something I'm supposed to do.
Metal, like the some of the iconic. It has Twisted Metal. Like when you
It's
think
got
of
a Twisted Metal, yeah.
You think of Twisted Metal. It's got Tekken 3. But some of the other shit, like, and you know what sucks? Like, I guess since like
no Spyro.
Yeah, since Castlevania came out on some other like
no Symphony of the Night.
No Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell, man? All the games you expect to be on there are almost not on there. You do get Puzzle Fighter, which is kind of neat. Thea Jones, thank you.
Like I was like the one thing it does, it has the very rare Intelligent Cube. The Intelligent Cube is a pretty rare game for PlayStation. A lot of fun, but
and it's an open source emulator, so it's just literally shit you do on your. It's just literally a ROM dump with work that other people have done.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my Super Nintendo Mini.
Yeah, I feel like I was
Nintendo
missing something there. Like I hit it before and it was like such a tiny pip. I was like, that can't be it.
Dude, I want to get it. I want to add a bunch of Super Nintendo games to my.
I need to add Street Fighter 2010 to my NES Mini.
Oh yeah.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
It is just a replica being made by using her past...
Didn't we do a hack on our NES Mini?
We haven't done it yet.
We haven't done it yet. NES or SNES, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So you were worried, but now there's like they're available again. So now we can.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antilia raid.
Yeah, this is a Kojima game. Actually, is Zoe 2 Kojima? He's a producer. Yeah, he didn't direct this one. He directed the first one. Or maybe he didn't. I don't know. It's hard to tell when a guy's a producer or a director.
I think it was just a producer.
Especially in Japan, because they give producers so much credit.
Jehuti was their target too, but they didn't get this frame.
Jehuti was collected by someone who had...
Yeah, Destruction Derby is on there. That game sucks.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell, man? Destruction, we played it. That shit sucks.
It sucks, but like when it came out, that was
yeah, it was impressive at the time, but that game is not fun.
What's the matter?
It is a resonance reaction.
Resonance?
Ridge Racer Type 4 is a good call. Siphon Filter's a good call. But yeah, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six
On the PlayStation?
on the PlayStation. What the hell? John Morty, thank you for the tier 2. Persona Revelations, I'm kind of happy with, but I don't know if many other people will be. I actually played that game. No Silent Hill. No Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2 should have been.
All that shit is rough as hell. John Morty, Thea Jones, NG Harus, and Satsu, Attack of the Sage, Syntherios, Julie's, Elite Knight, thank you and welcome back, guys. No Dino Crisis? Well, Dino Crisis isn't that big. I would take RE2 over Dino Crisis.
Give that orbital frame back.
Yeah, you get the funkiest version of RE1. No Bushido Blade. No, you get Battle Arena Toshinden instead. I'm surprised Xenogears isn't on there. I really am. FF7 and Xenogears would have probably been two very good options. Well, I mean, Wild Arms is like a first-party Sony game, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why it's on there. But how the hell is Wild Arms on there over Legend of Dragoon? How?
Because Legend of Dragoon was a bomb in Japan.
Oh my god, dude. But it's so much better. Wild Arms isn't a bad game.
Well, I mean,
but Legend of Dragoon is
Wild
like,
Arms is a very early game.
It's an early.
Yeah.
It's like an early. It's practically a SNES game. Like, how the hell is Legend of Dragoon?
Final Fantasy VII, That's all right.
I mean, I haven't even played Legend of Dragoon, but I know a lot of people love that game.
Could have been Gran Turismo 2,
Yes.
Parappa the Rapper.
Yes.
Trust me.
How's Parappa the Rapper not on there?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The Soul Reaver.
Oh, Reavers, there's a lot. I mean, you're.
Vagrant Story, the last final
Oh, that would have been
game.
badass if
Story.
Vagrant
The last
Story was on
great
there.
game of PlayStation.
Yeah, one of the best looking PS1 games, and if you wanted to do another good one, Omega Boost would have also been sick too, like a weird game not many people know about. Omega Boost
would have been great.
That's that weird mech game that's made by the Gran Turismo guys we were just talking
Yeah,
about.
Omega Boost.
Shit,
definitely
dude.
would have made sense.
Well, no, it would have been good.
Well, no, it would have been good.
That wouldn't have been bad.
You think you'd want to really draw?
Yeah, we said, oh, Soul Reaver.
Soul Reaver.
How is Soul Reaver not? Oh my
Yeah.
god, man, I'm getting pissed. There is.
Soul
I mean, it's fucking Square. It's not like they couldn't do it.
Yes, Classics needs Mega Man Legends.
Yeah, I feel this.
I enjoyed Mega Man Legends, but I don't think it's amazing. There's not a lot of great PlayStation Mega Man games, except like X4, but I don't think they would put that up.
I'd rather have a PlayStation 2 mini.
Oh, Einhander as well.
I know.
That's a nice variety game.
Yeah, I know.
Even Monster Rancher I'd be happy with. Monster Rancher was
Monster
dope.
Rancher would be cool. But the thing about Monster Rancher, that's the one we had to put in your disc.
Yes.
You got crazy
That was
games.
90%. That was 90%
You,
the.
do, like, you put in like a Wu-Tang disc and
yeah.
like you got this
Everyone
crazy
had
monster.
the Matrix soundtrack, and the Matrix soundtrack always gave you something really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Monster Rancher a lot.
I'm surprised you're still alive, Dingo.
We got Final Fantasy VII.
Long time no see, Noman.
Intelligent Cube.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
Now,
Go
Guys,
off and come to
not
my
a.
room.
Guys is an interesting game, but it is not good. It's a little rough. Bushigehanami, thank you. I like Vandal Hearts a lot. It's a strategy RPG.
Bloody Roar is definitely one that could have been put on there.
Gran Turismo
Yeah.
2, Resident Evil 2.
Buster Groove should have absolutely have made it.
Fucking Bust the
Buster Groove
Groove,
1.
man. Like, and done so it works on this new shit, dude. Bust the Groove.
Runs with knives, thank you.
Got some Xenogears
PS1
for
library has been
Sims.
remastered on other platforms
No.
or
Xenogears
people on
isn't that
PS1. Thank you for Dalo. That's from Dollar Answer. Darkstalkers put in 5. That would have been
I
cool.
didn't kill them.
Xenogears has pacing problems up the
Darkstalkers would have been
asshole.
Runs with
great.
knives. After 2 years of post-college unemployment, I finally landed on an engineering job.
Listen,
Throwing a small
Parasite
token
Eve.
of my appreciation for all the nights of fun you guys provided me. I won't be able to stay up anymore. I still owe Simmons a cucumber. Damn, Runs with Knives. Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, Medieval, Wipeout.
Who said Parasite Eve?
Me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right.
What the fuck, dude?
Parasite Eve is a
Parasite
good
Eve.
one.
Let me introduce you to
We start realizing how many great games are on the PlayStation now. Like,
years ago.
Yeah.
not a lot of those
Made it to
really.
that system.
I don't even.
Like, imagine, like, the Super Nintendo Mini came out and it had a bunch of bullshit. Like, you know.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. That's like NES Mini and SNES. You're pretty happy with those libraries. You're
There's like-
I would be happy if other stuff was on it too, but this is like this is some great
There's
games.
a couple of glaring omissions on
Sure.
the SNES, but like
Yeah.
a couple.
But it's like you're not like, oh my god, this library sucks. Like, I can acknowledge that. Yeah, the PS1 list of games has a few really good ones and a lot of like what?
Don't understand.
Really? Puzzle Fighter? Like
Rayman
what?
1.
Yeah, Rayman the
Rayman 1.
first one. Like
Rayman 1 was on a bunch of shit, including the goddamn Jaguar. Like, how is that PlayStation?
yeah, they
classic?
put Cool Borders on there, and those games were never good.
Yeah, well, like it was like Cool Borders 2, not
Yeah,
3.
I don't know.
There needed
man.
to be staples, bro. There needed to be some staples and.
Dingo.
I mean, Tactics would have been cool, but
I like you.
Vagrant Story, man. The fucking last great game. Like, I remember, like, oh, that game was
we're talking
developed-
about the PlayStation 1 Mini.
That game was like developed on a PlayStation 2 to like optimize for both. The Japanese PlayStation Classic is better, probably.
Oh, does the Japanese PS Classic actually have different games?
Oh, Jet
Oh, how the fuck is a Jet Moto not on there?
Yeah.
Is it not on there?
No, because when you think of PlayStation,
You think of Jet
You
Mountain
think of
Dew
Jet
Jet
Moto.
Moto?
Mountain Dew Jet Moto. I just got shot.
You did. I remember that.
Damn.
You died, but the frame keeps you
And you know
alive.
what's funny? You know what else I heard was a super letdown was the SNK Mini.
Because of the we noticed the HDMI output's like not a good resolution.
Well, they're offering a Christmas one with more games, and it comes with 2 controllers.
But the
gonna get it.
games aren't the problem.
Well, the thing is,
well,
I don't mind the games. I don't mind it connecting. I just want to have a tiny cabinet. I'm making a little arcade in my house.
Yeah.
I have tiny little arcade cabinets.
Crash Team Racing.
Fucking A, man.
That's a
That
really
would've been
that's a good
one.
game.
That's a good one.
That's a
because-
very big one not to be on there.
Yeah.
Crash Team Racing. God damn.
But they put Jumping Flash
Japanese
on.
version has Parasite Eve, Ark the Lad 1 and 2, and a few other different games.
What the fuck, man? That's so weird. Iconic, thank you, dude. It's so weird.
Help me if you want to live.
Ow.
Live with me if you want to come.
Late title.
Zone of the Enders, the second runner.
Late title. Yeah, there's a lot of great games on PS1. There really is. A lot of great games on PS2 as well.
Yeah, but I have a bit of an unpopular opinion about PS2, which is a lot of its best games have gotten better, like, update versions.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, over time. Like, that's kind of like the problem with PS2, where it's like, it has all these games, so
But
many
there's like
games.
remakes on PS3 or something.
Yeah,
or
and there's
PS4.
just like, most of them have like a better version somewhere else
Yeah.
at this point. Like, Shadow of the Colossus, like, that remake's fucking...
It's way better than the original. I knew I was so dude. The reason we didn't want to play this in VR at the start is because of this.
Yeah, yeah,
You'd have
yeah.
been watching a cutscene in VR, which does nothing.
How's that a problem? Well, it's a problem if you want to make a PS2 mini. It's like, hey, well, I want a PS2 mini. I'm like, why? Most of it's on the PSN store. If you have a PS3, you don't need a PS mini.
He's got a stable pulse.
Thank you. You can go now.
Okay.
Awake? You've been asleep for 2 months. I shaved your beard.
Did you say she
Ada,
shaved his
please
head?
look after him.
He shaved his crotch.
I was about to say, he's still got hair on his head.
He said she had a beard.
Shave my balls.
I shaved your nuts.
Gateway to Mars.
It's really needed some work.
There was a thing I kept getting for a while, and it went away on YouTube,
You didn't.
where it was a advertisement for a
How
razor
can I still be alive?
for your balls. And Terry Crews was the guy selling it. He's all like, "Get this new razor! It'll protect your balls!" I was like, where did the algorithm come up with this that I needed a ball shaver? And I'm like, I'm only okay with this because it's Terry Crews. But otherwise, like, it kept fucking going.
He
and
needed
finally went away.
As long as he did the Old Spice voice, like, "Oh, save your balls!"
It was pretty much that. Maybe like a notch, like a 1 level or 2 down, where it's just kind of like manscaping. You know, get this, it'll protect you. Your balls will thank you.
Dangerous. Don't do that again. Did you want to scare me to death?
You're either stupid or insane! How could you do this to me?
I had no choice.
His
The cottage is
voice.
too small to put in all the
Oh,
cues
man.
to keep you in line.
Oh, mid-2000s PlayStation 2 voice acting.
Told me I would save your life.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Say that.
Just before, when you nearly died.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Saved your life, looked after you, and kept you hidden from the other crew.
She's doing a good
for
job.
months.
Damn. Hook me up to proper vitals.
What the fuck, dude? How is all of his line delivery so weird?
Ridiculous. How can I follow Baram?
I'm not Bahram.
What?
What?
Quite the opposite. I'm with the Space Force.
Space Force!
Space Force.
She's with Space Force!
Are you serious?
She's so surprised.
Kojima was a prophet!
Yeah, it was.
He called the memes, and he called the Space Force!
From
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Shiden Sasaki, thank you. Legend of Legai and Brave Fencer Musashi shout out. Yeah, Legend of Legai, I played a little bit of that.
So what?
At the end of the PlayStation era, I was kind of done with a lot of RPGs, so I didn't play Legend of Dragoon. What was the other one
You didn't play
called?
any
The
RPGs.
same aim as you, so I
Oh, I played a shit
That was
ton.
the end for you.
I played a
There
well,
was
that was
nothing
my
left.
first.
Nothing.
And then I played Shiokuden, and I beat Shiokuden, I beat Vandal Hearts,
Be more
I
serious?
beat Breath of Fire 3, I beat Final Fantasy Tactics.
We've no time for games on Mars.
Oh, fuck you, chat.
Chaos Theory, thank you.
Chat's like, move the left to some analog stick up. What? Oh, you want to see your tits. Oh,
I almost beat Persona Revelations, and then my memory card corrupted.
The catapult to eject ships is over there. You can get out if you go along
I watched a
this
friend
way.
play Wild Arms.
Satellite Deimos is under Bahram now.
I played a little bit of Brave Fencer Musashi. I didn't like it very much. I thought it was okay.
Units of the Space Force from Earth.
Demos is under Barham's.
I played FF8, I played
Not
FF9,
just
yeah.
Deimos.
Played FF10.
Mars and another satellite, Phobos.
I played Vagrant Story, but that game's hard as shit!
Has been under
It's very
Bahram's
pretty, though.
control.
Thanks,
No man has
guys.
performed
You guys
great
suck.
deeds.
That's
If
awful.
we do up, okay.
Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter? No, I only played Breath of Fire 3.
Anyway, please
I
consult
tried
Ada
playing. I
about
can't
the
put me to
catapult.
fucking sleep.
Yeah, Breath of Fire 3?
Yeah.
It's got a great intro.
I was very tired when I tried to stream it, but I was like, because you're playing as like a cat person, and then it's kind of like just slow going.
Yeah, because you start off as like a little boy. And
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, you got to do this thing for the town. You got to sneak into this mansion.
you realize the pacing. This is why... You realize why FF7 is actually good, because it's got really good pacing. Yeah. Yeah, some of those older games have like slow burn SNES syndrome, you know?
Yeah.
Even Xenogears has really good beginning pacing, and then you go to the desert and it's all gone.
Pacing is not bad.
Well, in the beginning it's really good, because like you do all this stuff, you get familiar with it, the town sets on fire, you get the
decent for,
robot.
like the first hour, and then once,
Yeah.
like you said, once you get to the,
But once you get to the desert, the game just like drops interest levels.
yeah, and then you get, there are like chunks of that game, you don't realize it, because it's not voice acting or nothing, right? But there are like chunks of the game where it's like, it's dialogue and story plot and kind of like just going from like town to area without game, like no fighting or gameplay.
Yeah, very little.
And you realize sometimes, like, I've gone 3 hours without actually going into one battle.
That's like Xenosaga.
Yeah, yeah, it kind of fucking honestly is. But Xenosaga, since there's so little movement at all when you do get to control it, like, it's worse. Like, you really can't.
Yeah. Yo, Zarkanos, thank you,
Like,
dude.
Xenogears still has a world map and shit. Jobs.
I think FF6 was also really good when I played it. I played it after 7. The thing I didn't like about FF6 was that you didn't have like a main protagonist as much. And the game tried to split its stories between several, like, 6 characters essentially.
Ensemble.
It's like I think it's actually the best RPG to do that. Like, I don't think there's a better RPG that has an ensemble cast that is executed as good as that. But it didn't really allow me to connect with any of the characters individually than just like get their stories. Wow. No Octopath? Nah. JJ has it. She plays it a little bit. I think those kind of games are just not my cup of tea anymore. You think FF12 does the ensemble cast good or better? I really dislike some characters in FF12. I mean, Vaughn especially.
Vaughn has absolutely
No
fucking
likable
point
traits
in that story.
Neither does Pinello. They like
No.
have zero likable
Vaughn and
traits.
Pinello literally like will go without even being mentioned.
However-
then all of a sudden they'll talk in a cutscene. And you're like, oh fuck, you're still here.
The world and like the gameplay, I kind of dig in FF12. I kind of like it.
Yeah, welcome to Xenoblade being so good. Although the weirdest fucking thing about 12 is how you can like not play the game
Well, you can set
if
gambits.
you don't want.
Yeah, setting gambits is a big part of the
If
game.
you don't want to play the game, set this shit up in a certain way.
Well, the thing is, gambits aren't available.
Go fucking like have it. Go.
Gambits aren't available to you at the start. Like
No,
you have to find
you have a
them.
very small amount.
Yeah, and then you eventually get 90 different gambits or some shit.
You can like program the AI to like all these different like.
But that aspect's actually kind of fun because you can make the game sort of play itself, but then figure out how to program your characters to use their abilities at the right time.
The worst part about 12, and I'm like, it's so fucking messy, you know, is the menu management.
Oh yeah, there's a lot
and
of
it's
menus.
like, holy fuck, this is absolutely the guy who did tactics.
Yeah, it's the tactics guy. Yep, there's a shit ton of menu. That's why I love the menu in tactics because it's actually engaging. Like they do, the menus and menus are actually not bad.
Like the guy fucking loves menu management.
Yeah.
Menu management, the game.
Yeah, there's a lot of RPGs that are like
That's
that.
very much my involved.
What about the spears raid in Final Fantasy X?
It's so simple. Like they simplified the shit out of it. It's probably more simple than FF8, 9, or 7.
Spears raid?
Yeah, just because it's like you just get to focus on your own character and then open up for other characters later, and you get their abilities too. But it's smart. I mean, it's essentially Diablo, you know?
Yeah. I was the only guy that liked the Panther guy in Final Fantasy X.
Or Kimari.
Yeah.
At this point, the story kind of dies.
I feel like I thought
It was cool looking though.
I thought FF10 was an amazing looking game when it came out, but I found that the more I look at it, it's just like I kind of despise its art style. Like it's Lisa Frank-ass art style, which is we just have a billion colors everywhere type of thing. Some parts of the game are gorgeous, but its art style is like every character has like 9 different colors on their costumes.
I remember I went in
Except the
pretty
main
hard on
characters.
Final Fantasy X and I lost my memory card.
You lost interest?
Yeah, and then I found it and I didn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I was lost. And I liked it because I don't know, for me, I like the Final Fantasy, I like the RPGs that were set in like future and all this kind of stuff. I was tired of RPGs that were set in old-timey and swords and stuff. I like these future tech Final Fantasies. They were different.
I kind of like the, I'm kind of a bigger fan of the dystopian sort of future.
Yeah,
tech.
that's why I like Final Fantasy 7, that's why I like Final Fantasy 8.
Yeah, and 8 is
I didn't
the-
like 9 so much, because I'm like, we have all
And 9 was the whole point, was like return back to classic. And 10 is kind of like a mix between.
Exactly, and that's what was pretty cool, because they're like, dude, technology's fucking us up.
Friendly neighborhood,
But-
thank you.
So I was like,
Dude, and the story of 10 and 7 in like a basic plot level is very related. Like,
yeah, exactly.
and
dude.
even dude, the lead director, like I think even Sakaguchi went back and said that 10 and 7 are in the same world. But not
Someone said that.
Someone actually confirmed it. He's like, they are in, like they take place in the same timeline, but they're like thousands of years. You know, all they did was just confirm it because there's a lot of similarities.
Because when I played, I'm like, damn, this kind of seems like
It's a very FF7-ish.
It's like, dude, all this technology is fucking up the world and all this kind of stuff.
Exactly, it's a very similar theme. Could FF11 get a remaster? Yes, it's coming to mobile, and I'm not even shitting you. Final Fantasy XI is getting remastered on mobile.
No, they announced it a while ago. They talked about it.
They
the other
haven't.
day.
They didn't talk about it at the 14 Fan Fest, but there's another event that's in Japan that might be happening soon, where they're
Oh,
gonna
they have
be-
the December Jump Fest.
Yeah.
And like, Final Fantasy IX is probably a great game. I tried to play it, but I just that whole old-timey time.
It's very pretty, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of a lot of the characters, except
Same.
for one Lancer girl. Y1NJ, thank you for the tier 3, man. Holy shit.
And people might have thought I liked the dreadlock guy. I kind of did because he was different, but I didn't have fucks like that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy I always
There's no
forget.
character.
And there's always Quina, the weird big tongue.
Queen of Quist.
Quina Quist or something.
Beatrix is awesome. Night chick.
I did kind of like, and that's why like the world building of Ultigus, thank you. The world building of FF8 reminded me a lot of Final Fantasy 15. And I remember us when we were first playing 15 in the demo. We were like, this game has no idea like what the hell it wants to be. Ape Escape, thank you. It has no idea what the hell it wants to be because it's like we're driving around cars and then summoning God to kill guys.
Yeah.
But then but then you play the game and it actually works out really well. Like. And that's what it kind of reminded me of FF8, where it's like these characters have to go to school, but they're summoning like Diablos.
Yeah.
But I
like it
kind of
because-
like that. It somehow ends up working out in the long run.
Because I was in school at the time, like when Final Fantasy VIII came out. So to me, it was really cool. It was like, you know, the kids who read Harry Potter, they were in school reading about Harry Potter and class and magic. So that's why it really stuck to me.
Where it like meshes real and fantasy, and
and I'm like, dude,
it's
that'd
weird.
be fucking awesome to be at a school like this.
It's weird how it's been managed to.
around.
They did it a couple times with FF8 in a way,
Yeah.
and 15 especially, but it's worked really well.
And that's why FF8 really, it was a battle
High
anime.
school anime, very very close.
And that's why it really stuck with me. Dude,
I keep forgetting about 13 because 13 is all techno future as well, but
Enemy approaching. Verified as
I couldn't get past the
15's
first
not
disc.
bad, but it's not great either.
I really had like reserved opinion. I was just like, whatever, we'll see how good it is. And I was playing it on my Xbox 360, and I honestly lost interest before I got past the first disc. I just tried it for a couple of days, went back, and I was like, I don't know if I'm having much fun. Maybe I'll come back to it later. I just never went back.
Exactly. I want to beat Final Fantasy X. I have the remake for the thing. I might go back to it. It's coming out on Switch.
My personal favorite Final Fantasies are like, we want to say like top 5. I'm going to count Tactics because I like.
It's count Tactics.
If you count Tactics, I'm going to say 7.
Makes things easier.
7, and then Tactics, and then 15, and then 6, and then 10. But I'm not counting 11 and 14 either, because they're online.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would give them very high ratings, because I think 14 and 11 are great games. I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is just Final Fantasy Disneyland. Like, if you like Final Fantasy, I don't know how you're not playing 14.
Hey!
It is an hour away from pot roast being done.
God damn.
54 minutes!
54? Oh god, I just said 15 minutes. I got excited. I'm getting excited. I got some mashed potatoes. I'm making.
I mean, maybe it was because I played the Royale edition of Final Fantasy 15, but I actually really liked the characters. Like, I thought Ignis and Prompto and Gladio and Noctis all were really fucking cool by the end, and you genuinely gave a shit by the end of the game. I gave a shit more than any other Final Fantasy outside of 7.
I couldn't give a shit about this. Like, for some reason. Like, none of this shit.
Well, you know, you don't until the end of the game.
Like, even when, like, he came back in the 10-year skip, I was like, okay. I guess it's more like, yeah, you kind of got dealt a really shitty hand in life, didn't you? Yes. Oh, and 7.
Oh, Zack's story. It's a tragedy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be surprised.
Yeah, because it's actually handled pretty well.
Yeah. That's really kind of what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the most emotional moment in Final Fantasy VII next to Aerith dying. And the funny thing is, it's directly related to Aerith as well because
exactly.
they were a thing, and then he gets murdered.
And then I
Although I didn't mind it at the time, the whole him getting gunned down by like 100 soldiers. It's okay. Chaotix, thank you for the 3 years. But I think it's way better in the original FF7 where he just gets shot in the back by a guy.
Damn.
And there's just a couple of dudes that shoot him in the back and then they shoot him in the head and he dies. And the Cloud is right in front of him and he watches it happen. It's really like it's tragic because this guy's like a hero and then he just gets
like killed like shitty.
He gets killed in a shitty way. Yeah, and he gets to say goodbye and that's about it.
I think that kind of has one impact on the house.
It does, yeah, because
that actually makes more sense.
yeah. I mean, spoilers. The game is fucking 20 years old,
Yeah,
Chad.
it's not fucking spoiling Star
Eat
Wars.
a dick.
Darth Vader is Luke's father? Fuck!
Yeah, like, I think Zack's death in the original FF7 is a little bit better because he just gets gunned down by
they
a
actually
couple of
spoil
soldiers.
Final Fantasy VII
In Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Hey, you should be getting mad at Wreck-It Ralph. They say Aerith lives. There's a poster.
He died.
Eat a dick, chat room.
It's like if you haven't played and you didn't know, when are you gonna play that shit?
No, you're not
gonna
gonna play that shit.
Yeah.
Anything else I can spoil for you guys?
Man, we landed on the moon.
Bruce Willis was a ghost?
Oh!
Yeah. Take that, chat. Eat another dick. Kylo Ren is in Devil May Cry 5? How about that shit?
Pretty much.
Obtained Metatron.
Ada doesn't wait. She never waits.
She never
I
waits.
received a rescue signal.
Ignore it.
Sheik is Zelda?
This is Taper. I'm stuck with a cargo of freight. Please help me.
Which line is this, Ada?
This is from the Space Force.
The Titanic sinks. I got you.
Oh, fuck.
And you can never, ever not know now.
Taper, can you hear me? This is Henry G.
It smells ridiculous.
What's wrong with you?
It smells in there like it makes you angry how good it smells.
Something like that.
Please help me. My unit has been attacked by Balram. The controls on my fighter have not been working and I don't have any idea where I am.
We can't help you then.
Yes, please.
Snape kills Dumbledore, but it's not really Snape. Dumbledore asked him, hey, you need to kill me because I'm gonna die and I have the Elder Wand. That's a spoiler.
From Vasilia after taking away the vector cannon.
It's not just Snape.
Vector cannon?
Because they wanted to make it
Please
look
help
like
Taper
Snape.
Dingo. We need to get it.
I don't know.
I can order
It was
Ada to
Vince
stop
McMahon
paying
all
attention to
along.
you.
You'll what?
Ada?
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Taper, I'm coming to help you. Don't move from where you are.
I'm hiding.
Wesker's a bad guy, that's right.
Shaking after hearing the sound of gunfire.
Alucard is Dracula
Where's that
backwards?
message sent from?
I can't find the particular point, but
It could
from
almost
all
work.
indications, it seemed not too far
Dude, you
away.
need to watch the...
Taper
You
said
haven't
he's
have
hiding
you
in a
watched any of the
container. He
Dracula
got scared after hearing
on
shots.
Netflix?
Giving too much damage to the
Castlevania.
Castlevania, yeah.
Be
How
careful.
far gone are
I
you?
know.
I just said the fucking wrong thing because someone said Alucard. I forgot, yeah. You guys haven't seen Castlevania on Netflix,
I
huh?
saw one
The
episode.
new one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
The second season is awesome.
I'm gonna wait till I'm on a plane.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's good. Because there's 2 seasons now, and the second season's awesome. I mean, it's good, but we still want to see more shit happen.
Chat's still in spoiler mode.
Yeah.
Jesus.
To turn around, use the right stick.
Like every time I want to cancel Netflix, they come out with some good shows. And now there's going to be a Devil May Cry show.
It's gonna be animated too.
Yeah, but the guy who made Castlevania.
Well, produced.
Huh?
Yeah, same producer.
Who's the producer?
Same producer for
Well,
Dread.
I'm pretty sure the Castlevania animation guys aren't gonna make it. Because they're making Castlevania.
Season 3, yeah. But, it'll be it'll be solid as fuck.
It's an empty box.
I remember this mission sucks.
Please come here now.
They're like shoot boxes looking for him.
King Candy is Turbo.
John Boy, thank you.
Where the fuck is
There's a spoiler alert. Kayla hasn't found a single shiny.
I remember not liking this mission.
Fuck. Can't go anywhere.
Adamus, thank you.
Check map, Simmons.
Eat half that right.
Well, goddamn, I want to eat some people. You will eat it all.
God damn it.
Giant Rice Krispie treat. Here you go, chat.
Here you go.
A blue container.
This is the worst part of the game.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this.
5 tons of coffee vanished.
5 tons of coffee.
Is that what it said? Not the coffee.
Please come here now.
What do you think, chat? Should we play Blackout tonight?
Yeah.
We gotta get past this part, though. If we're gonna do the VR thing, we gotta get out of this stupid bunker thing.
Warehouse.
Niflheim Dragon, thank you.
ESB?
Thank you for the Prime sub.
ESB.
Is Bacon Nation or S-Faka or Ender Gamma or somebody? Is there anyone else for us to play with? Hey. Chat's like, play whatever, just get past this horrible part of the game.
Please come here now.
Lord Squiddles, thank you. Golden Joysticks Game of the Year was Fortnite. I'm not surprised. GC Code. It's a popularity contest, you know.
All of them are.
I was nominated for a Golden Joystick last year. It was fucking weird, man.
ETR reactions on.
Paratech Monger, thank you.
A container with the serial number including 1.
Blue.
Bacon Nation's gone? That son of a bitch.
Blue. Got a 1 on. Guess that's closest to blue. That. Okay. Either this one or this. The other one's more blue. It's possible.
Oh my! I don't want to hear this.
Building materials vanished.
Please come here now.
From here.
Enemy destroyed.
Come on. Oh god. I didn't see that cup. Oh my.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know what you're doing or who you are.
Chad, who am I? Max, don't know. Guess. Take a guess, Max, without looking at the chat.
I'm gonna guess.
No, don't look at the chat.
I'm not.
Don't look at the chat.
I'm gonna guess you're,
A container with a serial number including 2.
Flava Flav.
Oh!
Am I right?
No.
Post Malone?
No!
Who's 6'9"? I don't know what the hell that is. Kenny?
You don't know what it is?
No.
You must be Taper. Are you Henry G?
Arcanum, thank you.
Yes, I am.
Wow, I'm saved. Thank you.
Mega Man X, thank you, dude.
I'm not Baram. So this is an
You don't want to know.
Stop! What's your assignment?
Wesley Snipes, yes.
Hey, I'll leave you behind if you keep being so dismal.
What's your assignment?
As I said, I'm trying to help you.
I need to brush fucking on my teeth. I'm gonna put a bunch of Skittles on my teeth.
It's like burning.
Yeah, my teeth are just like melting right now.
They got stuck after they got a weapon to break.
Hi, Miss Moose. If it didn't show up,
Army base.
we'll still give you props. Hi,
That's
Miss
the one
Moose.
you told me about a moment ago.
No, I was there. It was a couple months ago. Thank you,
You do a
dude.
rapper?
2 months. Refiax, Arcanum, Mega Man, Ghost Thighs, or Goat Thighs. Ugh.
That's why.
Face Rec, thank you for the gift sub.
That's right. I need the face
DC Code,
tattoos.
Lord
You're
Squiddles.
kidding.
No, I've been dropping a couple of times lately, and I got good at Asylum.
Ooh, Asylum?
I got good at Asylum, yeah. Where I can get like 6 kills with like a shotgun. Yeah.
Like you just kind of like get some corners and like.
I found a good path that not many people.
Oh
are aware
shit!
of.
Because you know what's wild.
Panamera,
like,
thank you.
For me, like I would get some good kills at
I don't think he's that useful.
the building. I would like work my way in construction and like I would sit and listen.
I'm trying to like drop at different places and just get good at it, so I know where I can drop like anywhere. Panamera, thank you.
Alman.
Yeah. Thank you, Otaku Mystic.
Oh, Henry G.
Damn,
I've got
guys
a
mounted them very fast.
orbital frame, but I don't know anything about its contents, so you're welcome to use it.
McGriddle.
Little bro.